Hello, welcome back. Last time I did whatever Southwest Connection connects to, A World of Difference, and it was neat. So, got 3 more like that, and there's a waypoint right here, so I don't really have to walk. I can just go figure out what room is what. Oh, hey, I did a thing. What's my map button? That's my map button. So now if I point at, let's say, Northwest Connection, it takes me there in list. Yeah, okay. So I can press map while waypoint menu is open. I can't go to any room without a waypoint, but if I go to one with, it shows me where it is in the list. It's not the best solution, but it's adequate, I think. Let's actually just look at the map this way. So we got Path to Damnation here. I don't know what's happening in this room. Haunted house, oh good grief. That looks interesting. Scarecrow. For some reason, Scarecrow is the one of those that calls to me. Okay, so now I want to, Southeast Connection, up here, Scarecrow. Sure. Things to keep in mind. Keep that mind open. Alright then. Open mind. Let's do it. You are pacified when that is down, but it's currently up. I could change that with this. I keep wondering whether I want to reverse the wire drawing when going from door to switch so that those will match. I probably do. Right? I'll probably do that next time you see this. So, quite a few bugs. And a monster block. And an angry eye. You 3 are only ever... What? Okay, Scarecrow. You're only ever dying by getting scared onto these hot coals. You have such a nice little garden in here. With heating and everything. Okay, so this is some sort of stacking mechanism, maybe? This I don't understand currently. I guess it's a way to, say, do a beam up high if I want to. I guess if I wanted to use explosions to, say, get this off of the monster block without me dying, that's one way I could imagine using that. How am I ever scaring this bumbug? With a thing on my head. Okay, thing on my head, I'm the Scarecrow. Alright, and then it's gonna have to come back off. Oh, this is funny. Alright, monster block goes on my head. Keep that mind open, okay. Monster block goes on my head, probably. You're all gonna assist with getting it on and off. I just need one on and one off. Therefore, there's what looks like 2 extra bugs and 1 extra push block here. Let's see what it would possibly take. First, I'm gonna prime you over that way for now. Oh, so, okay. Couple of funny complications here. This one's easily solved. The way to keep a bomb bug from just exiting from where I want it. Well, I guess actually I did want that there now, like that. Ah, so there's an issue. I'm not close enough to get that on my head. Well, somebody else could get it on their head, but that won't help me get it on my head as far as I can see, but maybe somehow it will in some way I don't understand yet. Also, you're not gonna exactly do that, are you? Oops. Oops. You'll be scared the wrong way. Three could be lined up here. Okay. I don't think this is going anywhere good, but I can do it. It's a little inconvenient. Okay. Okay, well I got a solution to one of my problems. Just reverse our positions. like this. What the? Oh! Separated by a turn! Yes, that makes sense! That's really funny, because action phase is when something decides whether to explode or beam. All explosions and beams are created before any of them go off. Therefore, you've already decided whether you're going to beam or not by the time this explosion goes, and you decided you're not because you were pacified. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, I'm a Scarecrow now. And I guess that's why I have 4 bomb bugs instead of 2, because I need 2 for getting a thing off my head because the switch is farther away than I initially parsed. Cool! Alright. Now I gotta redo this setup. With my head looking all funny. That's fine. It should be fine to prime that now. I'm doing things with this push block that... hang on. How is this gonna... I'm not quite sure how this resolves yet. I don't think it will. Yeah, I feel like I have a problem here. Okay, I see how to solve it. Like this. There we go, it's off my head. And I can just fry it up on this block, and there we go. Okay. Alright, so that 1 turn of delay was enough. Cool! That was, I feel like I skipped some reasoning steps that I was supposed to go through there, but I just kind of went straight to the critical path and got it. Alright, I'll take it. Neat! Alright, so, map, go here, northeast connection? Sure. I don't know why I'm going in this order. Oh, I don't think I am. I don't feel ready for that. Let's go to northwest connection. Alright, path of Damnation. Okay. So... step here and things awaken. You are pacified. I can get through there. That just seems to be the way a puzzle starts. I don't have any options. So we got Awakened Statue, Primed Angry Eye, ready to shoot. I want this shot, therefore Statue needs to get out of there before this has a thing sacrificed on it. Who's sacrificing here? It's gonna have to be Bombug, who gets scared and... So, as we just saw, an explosion depacifying an Angry Eye means the beam comes out on the following turn. Therefore, a Bombug wait, that's a pit. Oh, well, I guess it's a monster block then. So I can do that easily. But it's not what I want. Oh, interesting. Blocks falling also happens late enough that beam doesn't go right away. Yeah, so all these late triggers. Okay, that's interesting. That's just so I can get the Angry Eye dead once it's done its job. Though, it will take a bit of juggling to figure out how to... Wait. No, that looks like a problem to me. Oh, I have other push blocks here. Okay, I can use one of those. You will have to die. Here's a stacking mechanism with an extra thing on it at the end. Okay, so what are the steps of the puzzle as I understand them? So I get no choices about the start. No meaningful choices. I have to come here and do that, pretty much. Elevation this is a staircase. This is stacking mechanism with extra. It's a real easy way to get a block onto a bumbug, I think, right? It can certainly do that. Okay, what would I desire? Hang on, so what are my problems here? Kill all monsters. Angry Eye I can kill by putting a push block here and stabbing it myself. Statue. I can just do this whenever. What issues do I have? Oh, is that where the monster block started? That is where the monster block started. Ah, I see. Okay, so part of the issue is where you are. Yeah, that is an issue. So by doing that, statue dies, Bumbug A never dies. That's the crux, okay. Bumbugs B and C. Its purposes are unknown so far. Same for Angry Eye B. That's right, the push blocks also have letters. Yep, they sure do. This thing is weird. Once a statue comes out, let's say I'm in here. Oh hey, this shows me what the statue's path would be. And if I changed it, it wouldn't. Well, too bad. Statue would get itself caught in this trough. You have to die somehow, but that's easy. I just push you over here and hop up and take you out myself. You would count for this sacrifice if I could get that out of the way. I'm pretty sure processing order would be push block goes over the pit, push block falls in the pit, thereby de-elevating everything on it by 1 level, leaving the Angry Eye hanging over the pit. In the same step, the Angry Eye, now at elevation 0, falls in the pit and dies and activates the sacrifice altar because it was at elevation 0 when it died. Yes, it should change elevation before dying, therefore activate the altar. Let's hope I'm right on that. If I'm not, it's wrong, and I would have to change it and maybe break this room because of it. Let's hope that's not it. But I think I know how it works. So, alright. I guess the thing to focus on is this tangle. Monster block versus... Monster block in pit versus this thing happening before monster block goes in pit. Do I perhaps want a double sacrifice? Even 1 turn apart would be sufficient. I'm trying to think of things where I, like, blow up a bomb bug on a block diagonally and stick it... Oh, right, okay, so another thing about this mechanism is... It'd make it real easy to put a bomb bug... Like, I can do the thing both ways here, trivially. Yeah, okay, this is very friendly, stacking mechanism both ways for bomb bug and push block. Either way you want. I keep thinking about stuff like this. However, that's not doing anything. Okay. This is very suspicious. If I ever push a monster block down there, it's never getting demonstrified. Like, this does go in the pit eventually. And that's the thing that makes Angry Eye A shoot Bomb Bug A. It's just that this has to be hit first somehow. I only have the 1 monster block and I can't elevate it. And even if I could and get a bomb bug in here, it would get hung up on the pit. Trying to figure out some way I can get a bomb bug on the floor here or here. There is none. So therefore that's not what I'm doing, okay? The only realistic way that would happen is if bomb bug on push block was put all the way here somehow, which is impossible. And then I would stand up high, which is here, probably impossible. Then it would fall off, and then I could push this out of the way. Push block would just fall in the pit uselessly. Okay, so I'm activating this myself, I think. Bomb bug's definitely not getting in there. Angry I could do it if it could get down on the ground, but it can't. Am I hopping across here somehow? Oh yeah, okay, so what if I would hop across? It caused me a downstream problem. Also, I have a hard time imagining how I would do it. Yeah, that's too far away from all the height gain available. Unless I was doing like a revolution style thing. I don't think I am though. Okay, this is quite a tangle. So right, I just need to conceive of the way that this happens before that. Ways are, something gets in here without touching the monster block and hits the toggle switch. Things that can hit toggle switch in this puzzle. That, and that. This one's not getting in, because it's never turning this corner no matter what happens. That's strictly forbidden by the geometry. Yes, I think that's true. Yeah, even if, like, on a block and being pushed around, there's no way you're turning this corner. So Angry Eye, you're not getting off that block, right? The only way that would happen is if there was water in the room, specifically in line with this, and there is not. So it's this. I'm the one who goes in here and uses the toggle switch. And how does that happen? Especially without this moving. And even if I did get exploded from here to here somehow, then that's just an impassable obstacle on my way back. That is where the thing started. Like, it didn't start somewhere else somehow. Okay, another way to conceive things. Ooh, okay. If I could be at elevation 2, on top of a push block at elevation 1, I could exist directly over the monster block with a layer of insulation, be able to jump off, and then be able to push that whole pillar aside. Okay, but good luck doing any of that. Yeah, good luck doing any of that. But that is a way I could conceive of getting in here, hitting the switch, and getting back out, and still having everything I needed. I need at least one push block still accessible by the time I'm done here. I like this little widget to set up an awakened statue and a primed angry eye just at the start, as if it's the default state of the puzzle. That's fun. So, okay. Elevation 2 could hop over this monster block. Diagonal motion could, with no downstream problems. Diagonal motion could hop over with both upstream and downstream problems, because I don't think I'm getting... I mean, the Elevation 2 might have upstream problems too. Probably does. But yeah, downstream problems, because once I've hopped off there, that's an impasse that I'm not solving from in here. Pushing the monster block out of the way could solve the monster block problem. I mean, there. Let's look at the room state from here. I think statue's not... Oh, okay, you could be the... So I don't need a push block, by the way. You could be the final thing. Alright, so I could use up every push block I have. That was a useful insight. Can I get to Elevation 2? I don't think so. I don't see how I could. I would need a plate that's wired the other way around. Maybe that's what I need. It's hard to tell. There's a lot more push blocks than I'm using. So diagonal, I think I can just cut out entirely. So it's either Elevation 2 or explode this out of the way. Elevation 2 could happen here too, just as well as there. It's a little farther from the sources of getting higher. So yeah, there's this stairway, specifically right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Not enough. Scaring goes that way, not this way. So no riding a frightened thing running away. I need a frightened thing running toward, and it won't. Elevation 2, get out of the way, diagonal. Get out of the way seems strictly impossible, diagonal seems strictly unsolvable afterward. Elevation 2 is definitely solvable afterward, but seems hard, maybe impossible to achieve? I don't see how I would do it. So hang on, it's not just those three, there's a fourth. Well, a different diagonal with a bomb bug on the ground. Diagonal onto ground is impossible. Bomb bug way over the top, but no, it just won't go in the right place. I don't see any action that's clear enough for me to actually try doing right now. You out of here, I'm just gonna play with some... ooh, that's a fun situation. And I can stack. I can stack lots. have to be the other way around. Well, I could have done that. Not doing anything here. I'm just making a funny little tower. Way up high! These sightlines are going to be way off the thing. Yeah, that one ends like there, which is here. Okay. Just to be sure I understand how measurements work. Yeah, like that certainly does not get me close enough to walk over that. Not that I could anyway because it's monstery. Explosion spots. Here does nothing. Here pushes into unresolvable. Here pushes into must make this move, which I don't want to make yet. Here is great, but I can't get a bomb bug in either of these spots as far as I can see. This one, pretty definitely no, but then why is this space here? Why is this not just wall? Feels meaningful. Remember also that this means explosion there would be good. Can't turn this corner because that's all wall. This corner can't be turned because that's all wall again. I can't like explode double across this pit because that's all wall. And other reasons. It starts in such a weird place. Alright, what am I missing? Okay, here's something. Principle I just learned in this other room could be applicable here. If it is an explosion that pushes this into the pit, then that doesn't matter at all because it's still several turns before I get from here to here. No. I was thinking I'd get an extra turn because explosion is after you've decided whether to fire or not. But so is this. So no. No, that's meaningless. What are you on? Grass? It looked funny for a second. All these extra blocks for something. The stacking mechanism for something. This thing for something. This thing for something. Things I don't understand the purpose of. This. This. The number of these. Well, the angry eye, really. What's that for? It's for remotely shooting a bomb bug up high. Okay, so why do I want to do that? Okay, let's use some meta reasoning. The existence of this and the only seemingly possible use of it implies that at some point in the puzzle I will create this state. Bomb bug on block. Maybe two of them. Because now that I have that, I'll ignore you for a second. The interesting thing that allows me to do is something like this. Okay, so then let's look at the other parts, for example. Alright, let's put some insulation on that monster block. That I can do. It won't help me, but I can do it. Will it help me? I doubt that. Okay, it's a way to make some sense of some mechanisms, however, it helps nothing. I can't even do anything in this area anymore. Statues can push things. Ooh. Statues can push things. Could you, like, bring me a way out of here once I've hopped over a double thingy here or something? I doubt that. Like, the statue comes out too late for it to bring me anything. Okay, but once again, the existence of this angry eye, and the fact that it's up high and movable, strongly implies that at some point in this puzzle, I am doing this. This. Possibly twice. Worth noting, something I don't know a way to do. Is that true? No, it's not. No, I can totally just do this. Yeah, I can get that in there. Sure. Won't help, but I can do it. Is there something I could put in my head that I want? Nothing particularly interesting can go on my head. And getting stuff off my head is kind of a pain. I felt like I was closest when I was doing things like... Oops. Like this. With the angry eye up here. That feels like what the purpose of this is. I can move it over one. And do like this kind of thing. Which does nothing, but I could. Okay. Bomb bug, let's have a little staring match. So this is forward speculative reasoning. This looks like something interesting, therefore I think I might want to do it, but I don't know why. Backward reasoning didn't get me anywhere. So it's time for speculation. You could go higher, which doesn't seem beneficial. You can't go lower. I can think of one other thing the angry eye can do. Check this out. If you are right there like that, and I let the statue out... Okay, this is getting real silly, but I think... Oh no, you went that way because I'm closer horizontally. I was thinking you could be a solid obstacle for the statue for steering it. That'd be a fun advanced puzzle of sorts, somehow. I don't think it makes sense here. Even if I could do those things, they don't... Yeah, no, nothing makes sense. Statue's not getting in here and then pulling that out for me or anything. Sounds nice, but no, it's not happening. To my knowledge, there is no way for the angry eye to go downward. Except falling in this pit, which drops it all the way downward. Okay, yep, not seeing what I need to see yet. Oh, got it. It came to me all at once. Here's what I need, a double sacrifice. Bomb bug stacked on here, on here. Got it. I know what I'm doing. Okay. I sat there for like 10 minutes and just stared until it suddenly came to me. Double sacrifice, that will do it. Okay. So, then a third one is probably you. That's your purpose, you go in the pit as the okay. Love it. Or maybe you're the one who goes up here. That's actually even better. That way I don't have to put a bomb bug on a block. It can just be you. Okay, so you go on top of a thing. That's not gonna work. With you here, it will. Okay, you need some assistance in getting... I might need you to explode. Okay, no, I think you're the second sacrifice. Let's do it the other way around. That makes more sense to me. Yeah. You here, you there, on the thing. That one's getting uncomfortably close, but it just kind of does that. Oh, right, don't go there, don't go there at all, maybe. At least not until I've done this. Sure. Now hold up, but you needed to be... all of you needed to be higher. Yeah, this seems right. Okay, let's start with just putting you up on top of a thing so that you'll be a little less ornery about this. Yeah. There, extra cooperative bumbug. You go on this. That goes here. You will be the sploder up high. You're gonna be the one to light the fuse. There we go. Alright, there's my double sacrifice. Oh, that's so cool. There we go. Very, very clever. Love it. That's gonna push that thing around. Let's prepare before doing that. It's just, I don't know, just out of the way. Okay. I am now ready for that, and then the other sacrifice. Cool. Okay. It all just kind of came apart at once. Gotta read the sign a couple of times to lock in that solution. 7 star keys, so many. We're gonna see a 2-digit key count, I think. Especially if I hadn't spent any. I guess we actually aren't, because there's only 1 more left. Okay. Could have. I mean, there it is. Collected 10. 2 digits. It can accommodate that. Anyway, cool. Alright, so that's all done. Next time, gonna be over here for the haunted house. And I'll see you then for that.